Welcome to the world we live in with Catherine. Okay, today I'm going to be reviewing a DVD that I actually bought. It's a documentary. It's really, really good. It's called Stephen Hawking Into the Universe. Now, this is a really good DVD if you want to get into the mind of Stephen Hawking. Can't really see much on the background, but it's got 3 episodes. Well, I guess technically it's 4. The last one's double length, and the first one is aliens. So, what does he think about aliens? Just quickly, well, we've learnt that to survive, most likely, the laws of life are the same everywhere, like the laws of physics. So, he believes that the closest life might actually be on Jupiter's moon Europa, which is actually a giant, a frozen planet with ice. But because of Jupiter's egg-like pool, okay, I can't draw, but let's just pretend that little spot there is Jupiter. It kind of goes like this around Jupiter. I don't know if you can see it, like that. Because yeah, I don't actually know why. It doesn't actually say why. Let's darken that circle a bit. There you go. And what that actually causes the planet to do, moon to do, is contract and detract. I don't know if that's the word for that, but yeah. Oh no, blah blah blah. Contract and expand, contract. Which actually causes the core to heat up, which causes the inner layer of ice to actually melt. Now we know where there's water, there's life, and just like we found life in the deep sea, there's most likely life here. What would it be like? Well, in here he kind of explains them very similar to our deep sea creatures, and yeah, that's what we don't actually know. He also goes through what life would be like on gas planets such as Saturn and Jupiter, on liquid nitrogen planets, which I don't know where the closest liquid to nitrogen planets are, and he just shows us like what they'll be like. But he believes there's most likely life everywhere, which is kind of good, I guess. Don't know if it's in that one, but he also talks about the wow signal. For those who don't know what it is, apparently I don't know when it was, but we got a signal that actually translate to wow. So who knows what that was, but it took 200 I think it was 200 years to get here, or 200,000. Pretty sure it was just 200. Okay, so the second episode is time travel. So, judging by Stephen Hawking, is time travel possible? He says yes, but judging by what we know, or what he knows rather, it is not possible to go back in the time as of yet. We all know that. Okay, so how do we travel? Firstly, the 4th dimension and wormholes. So yes, it's possible to go back in time with wormholes, but the big but is wormholes are very, very small. Everywhere we look, every surface is not smooth. Inside there's little crevices. So and in time is the same, there's little crevices. So there could be wormholes in this comb right now as we speak. Anyway, so let's say we found one, and scientists have found them. Let's say if we get the technology to expand them. So we've expanded one, but can you travel in it? Wormholes aren't around long enough for you to actually get back through. They become very unstable, and I don't believe in either Stephen Hawking believe that you can actually do it. But anyway, but travelling to the future, that is possible. So how do we travel to the future? Unfortunately, we can't today. Probably never in our lifetime, because we can't go that fast. But how we do it? We travel at 99.99% of the speed of light. So while you're going at 99.99% of the speed of light, everything on the vehicle that's going that speed slows down to protect the laws of physics. So you cannot physically go faster than that. So what will happen is if you run on it while you're going that fast, you just pretty much go really slow. So if you're going that speed, I think it was if you're on the train, boat, plane, ship, whatever, for a week, 100 human years have gone by. And that is how you time travel, apparently. Okay, the last episode is called The Story of Everything, which includes the Big Bang, space exploration, how the Earth may end, how the universe may end, all that, which is really, really good. Not much to really go into about that. It just talks about the past, the present, the future, pretty much, which is, it's actually really interesting. Everything else kind of comes in perspective, and yeah, but apparently we don't have the technology at the moment to be able to travel a great distance. As for that wow signal, that might have been in this one. I'm not quite sure which one that was in, but I would recommend, really, it looks like this. Go out and buy it, look on eBay. I bought one for Sanity, but yeah, it's really, really good. Strongly recommend. I don't know how long ago it was actually made. I think it's pretty recently. Yeah, it's pretty recently because it talks about the that Big Bang machine that everyone thought was going to kill us all, but didn't. But yeah, go get it. Very interesting. You'll learn a lot, and your head might kind of hurt because, well, I was listening to it late at night. The time travel one, I was like, oh, okay, my head really hurts because it's just so different to whatever anyone's ever taught you. And anyway, so Stephen Hawking is just a legend, so go get it, have fun, and that's all for tonight.